Cheyenne, a travel social worker, and today we're going to talk about how to prepare for your next or first travel assignment. Because guess who is back to work? Me. Yes, so that process was definitely long, but now I am on my third assignment, and I'm also licensed in 4 states right now. So let's take a look to where and when to start, where to look, how to prepare, and what licensures do you need in different states, and how to just feel nice and prepared going in and feeling confident, feeling your best self for your next contract. So let's get into it. Okay, so first things first, I got into travel social work because my good friend, you know who you are, shouts out to you, got me into travel social work, and she is actually a travel nurse. So she said, Cheyenne, this would be perfect for you. You would love this. You love to travel, X, Y, and Z. So I was like, okay, let me try it out. Let me try it out. What could happen, right? So when I first started travel social work, it was definitely something that was so new to me. I didn't know kind of like the ins and outs, or, you know, what I was gonna do, what it looked like, right? So quick pause. As I was editing, I realized I forgot to add where to look. There's many healthcare agencies right now, but I wanted to mention a few just to get you started. There's Aya Healthcare, Vivian, AMN Healthcare, and Trusted, to name a few. Let's get back to the data. Even if you're starting brand new or this is your second or third contract. So when to start looking for a contract? If this is your first time getting into travel social work, you definitely want to contact and communicate a lot with your recruiter. They're going to give you the ins and outs and when to start. For me, the process looked like, okay, I have an idea in mind. I want to do travel social work. I'm trying to figure out when's the best time to leave my current job and kind of figure out where I even want to start my travel social work career, I guess. So that for me, it took about 2 months to land my first contract. Okay, so when to start looking for your next contract? For me, since this is my third contract that I'm in right now, my recruiter told me the best time is to look a month before. To look a month before to see what options that you have available, to figure out where you want to go. Where do you want to be? Do you want to be in California? Do you want to go to New York? Do you want to go to New Mexico, Colorado? Where do you want to go? It's important to look a month before. Now, it's also very important to know your RTO. RTO stands for requested time off, because you're definitely going to want to make sure you give your recruiter the valuable information as to what times you want off. And it's very simple. It may look like, you know, definitely telling your recruiter, and then your recruiter informs the next contractor where you're going to go next, to see if they agree with that, to see if they can work with that. Most times, again, for me, that they were able to work with my RTO. Okay, so next you're going to want to ask your recruiter about licensure. So depending on what state you're licensed in, has different requirements to what that may consist of. So you definitely want to get in contact with your recruiter, which will get you a contact specialist. So definitely want to contact them to find out what are the requirements for that specific state. Number 3 is to update that resume. and depending on if you have a contract, if you just completed your contract, which skill sets that you actually learned from that new contract and add it to your resume. I know this was a general overview of getting into travel social work, but if you want a deeper dive, definitely leave the questions below and I'll make another video. As always, take the time to do your own research with finding an apartment, transporting your car, and finding safe areas to live. As always, thank you for watching.